Hello children, welcome to science class. Today we are going to discuss about third lesson, that is adaptations in animals. Okay children, so like plants, animals also live in different conditions, climatic conditions. So here different animals, they adopt some of the features, so that's why they can live everywhere. Means we can observe some of the animals in polar regions, deserts, water. So like that, in every region we can observe the animals also. So how can they live in different regions? Because they develop some adaptations. So in this lesson we will discuss the different adaptations of animals. Okay children, so first, based on the habitat. What is meant by habitat? The place where an animal or plant lives is known as habitat. So based on the habitat where they live, animals are classified into 4 types. So what are the 4 types? They are aquatic animals, terrestrial animals, amphibians and aerial animals. Okay children, based on the where they live, animals are classified into 4 types. They are aquatic animals, terrestrial animals, amphibians and aerial animals. Okay children, so first we will discuss about aquatic animals. So what are aquatic animals? What are the adaptations of aquatic animals? Now we will discuss. What are aquatic animals? Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. So we find different animals in the different water bodies such as ponds, lake, seas, rivers. These are known as water bodies. So in these water bodies we find the different animals. So that animals are known as aquatic animals. What are aquatic animals? Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Example, fish, crab, starfish. These are examples of the aquatic animals. So here, how do these aquatic animals live in water? So what are the adaptations of these aquatic animals? Now we will discuss. So first one, what is meant by adaptations? In previous class I told. Once again, so adaptations are the special features developed by a plant or animal to survive in the particular habitat. So if the animals, if they want to live in, animals or plants, if they want to live in that particular habitat, they have to develop some features. So that features are known as adaptations. So now we will discuss what are the adaptations of aquatic animals. So in that one, if you observe first adaptation, so most of the aquatic animals, they have streamlined body. What is that one? Streamlined body. So what is meant by streamlined body? Broad in middle, narrow at ends. Like a boat. Have you ever observed a boat? How it is? At the ends, it is very narrow, and in the middle of that part, it is broad. So example, if you take fish. So how do the fish? At the ends, 2 ends it is narrow, in middle part it is broad. So that type of structure is known as streamlined body. So most of the aquatic animals have the streamlined body. So this is help the aquatic animals to move quickly and easily in the water, or else to swim quickly and easily in water. What is the first adaptation? Most of the aquatic animals, they have streamlined body which helps to move easily and quickly in water. Okay children? And second adaptation. So different aquatic animals, they have different locomotor organs. What is that one? Locomotor organs. So what is meant by locomotor organs? Organs that helps in to move one place to another place. The organs which helps in to move one place to another place are known as locomotor organs. So if you take the fish, how do the fish move one place to another place? With the help of the fins. So like that, starfish, how does it move? It moves with the help of the tube feet. And if you take the duck, how does the duck move one place to another place? With the help of the webbed feet. And hydra, how do the hydra move one place to another place? With the help of the tentacles. So like that, different aquatic animals, they have different locomotor organs. What is meant by locomotor organs? Organs that helps in move one place to another place. Okay children? And third one. See, different aquatic animals, they have different organs for breathing. So what is meant by breathing? The process of to taking oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide is known as breathing. So here how does the fish breathe? Fish breathe with the help of the gills. And if you take the whales and dolphins, they breathe with the help of the lungs. So like that, different aquatic animals, they use different organs for breathing. Example, fish breathe through gills. Whales and dolphins, they breathe through lungs. Okay children? And last one, the soft bodies of fish is covered by the scales. So scales means on the fish body of the fish, we can observe the scales. So they are helpful to protect the soft bodies of fish. So these are the some of the adaptations of aquatic animals. Okay children? Thank you.